Hi, this is Pam, and I'm going to do a quick demo on how to build an online review generator. So the way I use this is after I've worked with somebody, I send them a review to find out how it went. So let's get started. I'm going to click on Create and then Send an Email. Then I'm going to go up here to the new templates so that I can get a mobile responsive template. So I'm going to click on View New Templates. And I'm going to pick the basic letter here. And this is really a review of what we did in class, so I'm going to replace that. Click on Replace there. Go into my library up here and choose my banner and insert that. And it's too small, so I'm going to drag it larger with the arrows. And then I'm going to change my letter real quick and delete that and change the type style to Arial because we want to use a sans serif font. And I am going to insert a greeting tag, so it'll say hello, first name, or I'm going to put here hello so that it matches, and click on insert. So the way that works is if somebody doesn't have a first name in my database, they won't just get hello blank comma. It'll just say hello exclamation mark or whatever I want to put in there. I could have changed it to greetings for the secondary. I'm going to change that type style real quick to Arial. Okay, and then I'm going to go down here, highlight that, change it to Arial, and just thank people for attending my class or the lab today. You're not dying laughing because I am challenged when it comes to typing. I admit it. And then I'm going to put how did it go? Did it go for you? Question mark. My name down here. Tucson Marketing Tools. I'm going to get rid of website. Tucson Marketing Tools. Now you could have left the website in there. I'm just trying to be a little bit more efficient here to demonstrate this for you. 520-742-2498. Okay, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find a double text image block and drag it over here above the line. And I don't need the text in here, so I'm going to delete that. I'm going to delete that one also by hitting the trash can. And then I'm going to drag over buttons to put in above those. And you notice my little I want to let go when my line is halfway across the page. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing over here on top of there and try to get it, there we go, halfway. Now what I'm going to do is go in there and change the words to that to good, all caps. I want to change the type style to Arial Black. I want it to be really bold. I think I just passed it. And I want that to be 24 point. Okay, fantastic. And I am going to link that. I have a link already set up here, and I'm going to copy that. And I really suggest you have your links prepared ahead of time so that you just can whip through this versus looking for them. And you can test that link if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and insert it because I know it works. I'm going to click on that again. I want to change it to green for a good thing. Green. And then I'm going to insert an image here. I'm going to do the thumbs up one. Drag that over there. Boom. I'm going to also link that to that same link by clicking on link and pasting that in. Okay. Now I'm going to go over to my other side and I'm going to type in bad. I want bad for them, and that's, I want them to click on that. So the first one is linked to, it goes to my Google review where they would do a Google review on me. If it's bad, I'm going to link it to my email so they can send me an email telling me what happened and I have a chance to fix it and make it right. And I'm going to change that to red. And I'm going to link that to my email. Now if you notice it says web page up here, and I'm going to click on email address, and I'm going to put my email address in here, and there it popped up, so I'll just finish it there and insert. And then down here I want to do the same thing. If I click on insert image, I want to get the thumbs down logo, and I preloaded those in there. So you notice if you don't have an image in there, you can just click on image, and at that point if you don't have the image you want, go up here to upload, and you'll walk through the steps. If you have any questions on that, please feel free to call me. So I'm going to link that one also. Whoops. So back to that. Let me get out of there. I want to click on it, and I want to click on the link, and I want to change that to email. Again, to tell you why. I want them to email me so I have a chance to make it right before they do a review on me. I don't want somebody to do a review when they're mad. I want them to do a review when I've made it right. And I will make it right for them. So here we go. There it is again. Remembered me. And click on insert. And then if I just scroll down here, I'm going to take out the company address because it's down here anyway. So I'm going to delete that. And social, maybe I'll leave my social in there. So let's see what those are set up. Pamper, okay. It was doing a demo, so I want to, you know what, I'm just going to take them out because we're not going to use the main focus here is good, like to tell me how we did. This is what we call deep linking. So if all they do is click on the link, then I know it was good or bad. But if they go to the next step and give me a review or an email, that's what we call deep linking. It takes you to a secondary action. All right, and I'll go up here and do the big save. If I preview this, now there's a reason why I put the good on the left-hand side. And that's if somebody's looking at this on mobile, it's going to come up first. You notice it stacks on mobile versus squishing it in there. It stacks it. And this is a demo account, so please forgive me. It's pulling in some funny names and that kind of thing, but it would do the right thing in your account if you've got the right data in there. So let's go back to edit. Oh, I can send myself a test too. And all I'd have to do is just click on send test. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to edit. And what I'm going to do, let's say that this is all ready to go, and I'm going to save this again. By clicking on continue, that brings up my scheduling. Oh, I forgot one major thing. I need to go back. Click on edit. And what I need to do is change this part up here. So obviously I put in there from Tucson Marketing Tools. So I'm not going to drag you all through that, but I put Tucson Marketing Tools in the from name, comma, maybe Pam Furlong, and then in the subject message I'd probably say thank you, and then in the pre-header I would probably say something like, how did it go? So I think I've already got that in there, so let's just change that to thank you. I might as well do it right. And I'm going to put comma, Pam Furlong, in case you know me. And save again. And continue. Apologize for that phone in the background. Let's see if we can silence that real quick. Okay, there we go. Now, this is the part where maybe in the past have set up a contact that was called a test account, and it just had my email address. I'd have that in my list here, and I'd call it test, so I could choose that. Let's just pick this one and say we're going to send it. Let's pretend like that's test, and then I could send now just to myself, and now it's a sent email. So I'm going to go ahead and send that now. And what that allows me to do, this is the really neat feature of this. So now as I serve someone, I can go into contacts. Let's say that I serve John Smith. I can look up John Smith, and I'm just going to pick up more is better and click on that name, and you notice more actions pops up here in contacts, and I can click and go quick send, where I just want to send one thing to Morris Betta, and I can choose the campaign. Now, since it hasn't sent yet, it's scheduled to send, and it will send in about 5 to 10 minutes. Once it has sent, it will appear in this list, and I can choose it, but you would choose the how did it go, and then send it to one recipient. There you go. Thanks very much for your time.